What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got our first FUT champ highlights in FIFA 21, and this right here is going to be the team. And I know I made a video of my first FUT champs team thinking I would get the Ronaldos, the Mbappes, the Neymars, and somehow, some way, this is my team. Rashford, Fred, Sissoko, Saint, Adama, Dembele. A very, very cheap team, but a team that can cause some damage. Look at the defensive line, by the way. Upamecano, Klosterman, Semedo, Mendy. Well, you best believe I've got that Kylian Mbappe loan card sitting on the bench, ready to go. He's ready for it. He's rubbing his hands. He wants to get onto that pitch and cause some damage. Now, the first game we're going to play an inform Fatty. Now, I know inform Fatty is only worth like 60k. But the thing is, inform Fatty is insanely good. So, like, you know, I kind of got a little bit scared. But at the same time, just like that, 7 minutes in, we are going to get our first goal. Pass it to Sissoko. Look how high up Sissoko is up on the pitch. We pass it to Dembele. Dembele, quick twist and turns. Going to pass it to Marcus. Cut into the inside. Go for that cross goal finish. And we are going to get our second goal for FUT champs. Dembele passes it all the way over to Saint Maximum. Saint running down the line. I'm going to RBX all the way to the back stick. Adama, no matter what his finishing says, he is never, ever going to miss that. Dembele on the ball. Going to pass all the way over to Rashford. Standing scoop turn. Let me tell you something about Marcus, okay? I would never, ever, ever do that in FIFA 20. No chance. Reason? Weak foot. He had a 3-star weak foot back then, but now he's got that 4-star weak foot. And Marcus Rashford, for me, if it wasn't for Mbappe getting subbed on for some of the hard games, he would have been my MVP. Without a doubt. Marcus was absolutely unbelievable for me. He pretty much did it all. He really did. The finishing, the dribbling, like, look at me right now. Yeah, it got tackled. We get lucky. Little bounce to Adama Traore. But just by looking at that, you can see how comfortable I'm feeling with Marcus Rashford, where I can just do stuff like that. The LAKEY towards the near post. Easy goal. Easy shot. And it was an easy angle for me. I'm telling you, he's dribbling. He's skill moves. Top tier pros. Look at that, by the way. Son, you can't be doing me dirty like that, bro. Like, come on, man. Little ball roll in, hit it towards the near post. Dembele on the ball once again. I'm going to try to get an angle all the way up to Marcus Rashford again, because I know if I give the ball to Marcus Rashford in a good angle, most likely it is going to go into the back of the net. Sanchez plays a beautiful ball over to his Marcus Rashford. Everyone is using Rashford nowadays, and I understand why. Dembele on the ball. Going to take it very calm. Absolutely sent him, by the way. Hill to hill. Look how clever. Look at the IQ. The IQ coming into play. The reason I did that hill to hill was because I knew in previous chances I had, he moved the keeper. So what you do is you realise they moved the keeper. You're going to be very patient. You're going to be very calm. You're going to be very composed. You're going to do pretty much what you want, when you want, inside the box, if you have the time. And that's exactly what I did. I took my time, did the hill to hill to get that angle towards the near post, and just went for an easy finish. But do you see where that game ended? Like, we are struggling in the first 5 games. That's where I knew I had to step forward. I had to sweat. I had to focus. I can't really chat too much. I can't look at chat, answer questions. I need to focus up. And that's exactly what I did in most occasions. Let's just say that. But either way, a good save and interesting. Very, very interesting. The game really going out like that, huh? 66th minute. Marcus Rashford round the corner. Bye-bye, Sergio Ramos. Where you going? Going to take it very calm. Going to go for this sweat. AI blocks. Or blocks in general. Please, 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 EA. Please, do not do it to me. And look at this one. This is another block. Look at this one. Nah. Rigs everywhere if I've ever seen it before. And you're rigging me this early? Come on, EA. You need to do better than that, because I am always going to slot it into the bottom bins if you give me a wide opportunity like that on Dembele's left foot. I know, it doesn't matter. He's got a 5-star weak foot. You can shoot with either foot. But I feel like Dembele's left foot is just like 10 times better than his right foot for some reason. It's just so good. Adama on the ball. IQ coming into play once again, boys. Little RB flick round the corner, knowing Adama Traore has got that speed to get round that corner, get onto the ball, and obviously go for that wide open sweat. Looking at this chance right here, I honestly feel like I should have slowed it down. Like, I had a wide open opportunity with Marcus Rashford. I should have been a bit more composed. Wow. Look at Saint, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, I should have been a bit more composed. Took a touch. Take it, you know, a few more steps forward. Then probably gone for the easy finish. But I rushed it. And that's my fault if I missed that. Son, Aguero, Bale, Goretzka. In form. Cole Walker. I know a lot of you guys want me to review that card. But the reason I haven't reviewed it just yet is because it's pretty expensive. You know, it's pretty expensive. I had to sell my whole team just to get that single card. But that card does honestly look like the best fullback in the whole game. Can we take a moment to realise where Fred is on the pitch? Fred doing little half drag backs, standing scoop turns towards the angle to pass towards Marcus Rashford. And the guy, I believe, moved the keeper there and he still couldn't save it. Rodrigo, you got Bruno Fernandes, Fred Sissoko, Rashford once again. I'm telling you, everyone apparently had Rashford. This guy playing a bit, you know, a bit defensive, not too much though. Rashford on the ball, going to pass to Dembele, scoop turn round the corner towards the near post. As you clearly can see, I'm playing like it's kind of FIFA 20 because I'm going to be honest, they're very, very similar games. FIFA 20 and FIFA 21, I can see some, you know, shots and stuff like that going in certain angles that are pretty much the exact same, like that, for example, as FIFA 20. But those kind of shots should go in no matter what FIFA we are playing in. Like, because it's a good angle. It's a good angle to see. And as you clearly can see, 3 shots, 3 goals, all hit towards the near post. Near post is still OP. But the cross-goal finish is on a whole different level. I feel like the cross-goal finish in certain angles are much better. Look at this, by the way. Look at the time. Can we take a moment to look at the time? 88th minute. You see how much I'm struggling? 88th minute, and I win the game 1-0 with a cheeky corner tactic that I have invented myself. I thought to myself, if I call this guy short, it opens up the space for this. I put my player there where he's pretty much guaranteed to win a header because no one will be around him. I see that cut and run. You pass the person into the cut and run, and you pretty much get like a wide open opportunity nearly every single time. So if you want a little, you know, a little custom tactic on what to do, a little tactic on what to do for the corners, you just put it in the comment section. I'll do it. Why not at the end of the day? Because that tactic that I just did is super, super overpowered. But I wouldn't say it works consistently. I would say it probably works like 3 times out of 5. So keep that in mind. Either way, a beautiful finish right there. Going into a 2-0 lead. And the guy does end up rage quitting. We got Goretzka, Rashford, Timo, Fati, Havertz, Kimmich. Timo. A guy, I'm going to be honest, I struggle against. That Timo, for some reason, he comes out clutch. But look who is turning up all of a sudden. Fred, out of nowhere, is scoring goals. He's going forward. Even though I have him on stay back while attacking, there is an odd... Oh, don't do it to him, Saint. Oh, don't do it to him, Saint. But either way, when I was talking about Fred, pretty much, I have him on stay back while attacking. But there is some occasions where I do click like an LBA or an L1X, I believe it's on PS4. And he does go forward. And he doesn't actually make a bad run. Like, in most occasions, he does not make a bad run. Look at Timo, though. Look at Timo. Like, what do you actually... Oh. We're not going to... Listen, we're not going to talk about that, all right? I don't want no one to clip it. I don't want no one to, you know, screen record or anything like that. We're not going to talk about it, all right? We're not going to talk about it. The guy sent me for a hot dog, but I'm sending him for a hot dog. Bye-bye. 4-1. Get out of my game. You can't send me that hard and expect me not to lean forward. Either way, Renato Sanchez in form, an amazing player. We all saw the review. Absolutely disgusting of a player. Promise round the corner. He does really well. Just keeping it very simple. Fair play. Fair play. Everything perfect. Every single little bit perfect. All the angles, the little fake shot, making sure it's not a standing scoop turn or a running scoop turn. Making sure it's like a tight fake shot angle. He sent me. I can't really go against it. He sent me. But once again, if you send me that hard, you best believe I'm responding. Mbappe down the line has been subbed on. Mbappe, go. Just run. Run, run, run. Pass it Dembele, and we do go 2-1 up against this guy. Look how much I'm struggling in these games. It's absolutely disgusting. Klosterman. Really? You're going to allow him to score corners now? The guy says sorry, but I don't know why he's saying sorry. It's not his fault. It's the game's fault that allows, you know, corners to be such an OP method. But Kylian Mbappe, 82nd minute. Misses that. Going into extra time now. Sissoko to Mbappe. Mbappe does get the finish. And this is where we see it. This is where we saw the floodgates open. And it was just simple as that. Mbappe, Neymar, N'Golo Kante, Wijnaldum, Gomez. What a team. And by far, I believe, the hardest team I have actually played. Saint Maximum, Lakoketa towards the inside. Little touch forward. The reason I took the little touch forward is because I saw the positioning of the AI. If I took that shot first time, that is getting blocked. So I had to take that extra step just to get a wide open angle. But look at Adama. Adama Traore. Twist and turning players inside the box. I must admit, you don't see it very often, but when it happens, oh, look at Marcus. Double flip-flap towards the near post. Allison. Please. I just flip-flapped one. I took it calm. I flip-flapped again. Completely sent the guy, and you're going to, what, bail him out? Look at Sissoko. Pen ref. Where's my pen? There you go. Sissoko. Like, getting into these striker positions somehow, some way. But the real thing is, can we step up to the plate? Can we bury the dinner? Boys, there's only one thing we do, and it is going to be top bins. Come on now. Please, for the love of God, Marcus Rashford steps up to the plate. He does green it, and it is going to hit the top bins. 3-0. Get out of my game. Next up is going to be Immobile, Dybala. You got 9 goal in Savage, Insigne, Hakimi. Want to watch Hakimi? I reckon he probably got him out the, what's it called, the ones to watch pack, which is kind of lucky because I feel like he will get a few informs. Really nice skill moves from Dembele there to the Lakoketa into that across goal finish. Sissoko to Marcus. Lakoketa towards the outside. Cut it back in. Lakoketa towards the inside this time. Mind games. Mind games. You see how I Lakoketa towards the outside and then I did it towards the inside? I feel like people just get so confused when you do that kind of skill move because it's so fast and it gives you an angle that you can most of the time shoot straight off. Aguero, Mahrez, Saint. Once again, an amazing team by Lucas Son. Passing it to Mahrez, passing it to Aguero, passing it to Son. There's not much you can say. There is not much you can say about that goal. What a goal. Well played to him. Saint Maximum with the ball. Pass it to the near post to Rashford. Lakoketa towards the outside. Take it very calm. That's something I noticed, by the way. If the player does not bring out the keeper in those occasions, I can take it very calm and I can just go towards the keeper pretty much and just give me like a good opportunity. Once again, not much I can say. There was a few bounces in the middle, but it was a decent goal. Rashford with the ball. Fake shot towards the outside. Across goal finish. 89th minute. What's that? Is that ice in the veins? Is that ice in the veins? Once again, we bring it back from FIFA 20 to FIFA 21. And just like that, we are 3-2 up in extra time. And watch, boys, watch what happens now. Because you have to keep it very focused. Look at this. Fatty hits it all the way over to Mbappe. You know Mbappe's not going to miss that. Floodgates are opening. All of a sudden, the guy that is pretty much putting players behind the ball all the time is struggling. But look at Son. Look at his finish. I remember this goal. That's why I said it. Look at that finish. Left foot. Top bins. You literally couldn't get a better finish. Rashford, Pogba, Fabinho, Firmino, Richarlison. Pretty decent team. Pretty decent team. But can he deal with Rashford? I can't believe that missed with Dembele. But I cannot believe he literally ran past me and he got like a toenail towards that ball to actually tackle me. Marcus Rashford. You can't do much. You really can't. Like, if a person is smashing the ball that hard against me, you can't, unless you get a block, you can't really do anything else. But this, boys, right here is the disappointment. This right here is when stuff kind of goes downhill. Look at this right here. I'm making my sub. I said I need Mbappe for this game. I resume. 3, 2, 1. You're really going to freeze on me like that, game? You're really going to dashboard me like that, game? Come on, man. Well, I'm 1-0 down. I understand it was a competitive game. But I felt like I had the whole second half to come back. But the game does end up dashboarding, which is super disappointing. And as you clearly can see, we do get the L for it. Now, I know a lot of people have been saying, PS4, that wouldn't have happened. But let's all be real. How many times have you been blue screened on PS4 and you've disconnected from the game? Way, way too many times. For Xbox, this is the first ever time I have been dashboarded. And it's a killer. It honestly is a killer. But look at the team I play up next. Neymar, Mbappe, N'Golo, Rashford, Salah. Like, I just got DC'd. I just got dashboarded. And you're going to give me this kind of team? Come on, give me a break. Marcus to Saint. Saint taking it very calm. What a pass. What a pass. What I saw there was Dembele kind of making that move in behind, but he wasn't making it like very confident at all. So it didn't sell me 100%, but I still went for it. I said, why not? Let's go for it. If it doesn't come off, it's not going to really matter, because as long as I try something in attack every single time, you're always going to get the opportunity to score a goal. 2-0 up, 70th minute. We all saw the last chance. I have no idea how that didn't go in, and all of a sudden this chance goes in. But look at Neymar. Is it that easy? Is it seriously that easy to Neymar to just fake shot round the corner and go for a left-footed finish? Like, what? We're not talking about it, okay? No. Listen, we're not talking about it, all right? We're not going to mention it. We're not going to say anything. But it could have been a penalty, okay? 2-1, 90th minute, and that is going to leave us at 14-1. 14-1. It's a decent start. But I wanted 15-0, and I'm pretty sure every single person in my Twitch chat wanted 15-0 as well. We could have got it, but we've been disappointed, or let down, let's say, by a cheeky dashboard or the game just crashing, whatever way you want to say it. But that is going to be it for FUT Champ Highlights Part 1. FUT Champ Highlights Part 2 will be out tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.